The Assault Amphibious Vehicle, AAV. The Assault Amphibious Vehicle, AAV, official designation AAV P7A1, formerly known as Landing Vehicle, Tracked, Personnel 7 abbreviation. LVT-P7, is a fully tracked amphibious landing vehicle manufactured by U.S. Combat Systems, previously by United Defense, a former division of FMC Corporation. The AAV P7A1 is the current amphibious troop transport of the United States Marine Corps. It is used by U.S. Marine Corps assault amphibian battalions to land the surface assault elements of the landing force and their equipment in a single lift from assault shipping during amphibious operations to inland objectives and to conduct mechanized operations and related combat support in subsequent mechanized operations ashore. It is also operated by other forces. Marines call them Amtraks, a shortening of their original designation, amphibious tractor. In June 2018, the Marine Corps announced they had selected the BAE Systems, Iveco wheeled SuperAV for the Amphibious Combat Vehicle, ACV, program to supplement and ultimately replace the AAV. Development. The LVT-P7 was first introduced in 1972 as a replacement for the LVT-P5. In 1982, FMC was contracted to conduct the LVT-P7 Service Life Extension Program, SLEP, which converted the LVT-7 vehicles to the improved AAV-7A1 vehicle by adding an improved engine, transmission, and weapon system and improving the overall maintainability of the vehicle. The Cummins VT400 diesel engine replaced the GM8 V53T, and this was driven through FMC's HS403A1 transmission. The hydraulic traverse and elevation of the weapon station was replaced by electric motors, which eliminated the danger from hydraulic fluid fires. The suspension and shock absorbers were strengthened as well. The fuel tank was made safer, and a fuel-burning smoke generator system was added. 8 smoke grenade launchers were also placed around the armament station. The headlight clusters were housed in a square recess instead of the earlier round type. The driver was provided with an improved instrument panel and a night vision device, and a new ventilation system was installed. These upgraded vehicles were originally called LVT-7A1. But the Marine Corps renamed the LVT-P7A1 to AAV-7A1 in 1984. Another improvement was added starting in 1987 in the form of a Cadillac Gauge Weapon Station or Up-Gunned Weapon Station, UGWS, which was armed with both a .50 cal, 12.7mm M2 HB machine gun and a MK 1940mm grenade launcher. Enhanced Appliqué Armor Kits, EAAK, were developed for the AAV-7A1 in 1989 and fitted by 1993, and the added weight of the new armor necessitated the addition of a bowplane kit when operating afloat. The Assault Amphibious Vehicle Reliability, Availability, Maintainability Rebuild to Standard, AAV RAM-RS program was approved in 1997. It encompassed all AAV systems and components to return the AAV to the original vehicle's performance specifications and ensure acceptable readiness until the EFV should become operational. The program replaced both the AAV engine and suspension with U.S. Army M2 Bradley Fighting Vehicle, BFV, components modified for the AAV. Ground clearance returned to 16 inches, 40.6 centimeters, and the horsepower-to-ton ratio increased from 13:1 to its original 17:1. The introduction of the BFV components and the rebuild to standard effort was expected to reduce maintenance costs for the expected remaining life of the AAV through the year 2013. In March 2015, SAIC was awarded a contract to perform an AAV survivability upgrade, SU. Marine Corps and SAIC officials unveiled the AAV-SU prototype in January 2016, with survivability enhancements including replacing the angled EAAK with 49 advanced buoyant ceramic armor panels, a bonded spall liner, armor-protected external fuel tanks, an aluminum armor underbelly providing mine-resistant ambush-protected (MRAP) equivalent blast protection, and blast-mitigating seats, as well as a more powerful engine, new suspension system, and increased reserve buoyancy. The AAV-SU program was intended to upgrade 392 out of the some 1,000 vehicle fleet to keep them operational through 2035 as the ACV gradually entered service. However, in August 2018 the Marine Corps terminated the AAV upgrade program, instead opting for increased procurement of the ACV. Combat history. AAVs firing smoke grenades in training. 20 U.S.-built LVTP-7s were used by Argentina during the 1982 invasion of the Falkland Islands, with all of them returning to the Argentine mainland before the war ended. From 1982 to 1984, LVTP-7s were deployed with U.S. Marines as part of the multinational peacekeeping force in Beirut, Lebanon. As Marines became increasingly involved in hostilities, several vehicles sustained minor damage from shrapnel and small arms fire. On October 25, 1983, U.S. Marine LVTP-7s conducted a highly successful amphibious landing on the island of Grenada as part of Operation Urgent Fury. It was heavily used in the 1991 Gulf War and Operation Restore Hope.